Shut the up. I don't want to hear another word from you, pal. We put 3 men on the moon. Listen up. I've been watching Fox News all day and I'm These kids, they think they can just walk into my guard at will and just pin me up the upper body. But I'm going to show them that old people can leg lock too. You ready to get your leg We're going to be talking today about one of the only leg lock entries that works for us older guys. No fairy stuff, no inverting, no LGBTQ, none of that. You can watch Fox News and still hit this if you want. So what we're going to do is put him in a butterfly half, and we're going to use a very simple motion of our knees. Even with my fake hip, my replaced hip, I can still hit this one. We're going to just have to do a little motion with our knees, and we're going to have to throw our leg over, and bada boom, bada bing, we're about to send his leg to the same moon that Neil Armstrong landed on during our generation. Now that we talked about what it is, let's show you how it's done. Are you ready to...
Yes.
This kid's on his fucking...
Just give me a minute.
Alright guys, listen up. This is how the greatest generation does it. So we're in a butterfly half guard. I don't want to be playing knee shield for this one. I want to be playing butterfly half. I know that sounds fruity, but we're still going to call it butterfly half. It's the only thing I've ever known it as, okay? And I don't really learn new names for anything because you don't teach an old dog new tricks. So when we're in here, it's going to be real easy to start getting our opponent off base. And the way that I do that is he's going to be facing towards me, and all I'm going to do is look for this 2-on-1 grip. As an older gentleman, it's very easy to hold on to someone's arm like this. I don't want to do any of that dynamic movement while I'm coming up and moving around and stuff. I just want to get that wrist, and he ain't going anywhere. As soon as I get this, he's going to start pulling out, and when he pulls out, I move my head out to the outside, and all I do is turn my foot down to the floor to trap his shin. As soon as I trap his shin, I'm just going to turn my right femur towards my other ankle. So I'm going like this. And as that happens, he's being moved out in this direction, and this leg becomes light and it gets left behind. Like that. So as soon as it gets hey, get off your phone. Get off your phone. So he's, one sec. All right. So once he gets here, we can start going in for the heel hook. Now, when I tell you to grab the heel hook, you want to do it just like Clint Eastwood. I know you guys have seen all those movies if you're watching this. So the way you want to do it is you're going to do it just like a 6-gun shooter. Clint Eastwood, Mexican Showdown. He doesn't grab the heel like this with it on his elbow. He goes this. This is how he draws his weapon. This is how he draws his weapon. All right? So when we draw our weapon, we catch the toes right in the pad of our bicep. And that makes his heel right on our wristwatch area where our Casio watch sits. So as soon as I have that, I have palm facing outwards, and then I collect my other hand on top of it. And now I'm going to put my forearm over the shin, and we can start to break him here. One more time. Don't be looking at your phone.
Nah.
Hang on. Hang on. Alright, this time pay attention. So, scooting back. Here we are, we're playing butterfly half guard. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this, and then I'm just going to start tilting my knees out in this direction. And this causes his leg to become light. Now once his leg is light across my body, all I got to do, even though I'm mobility compromised, I can just throw my leg over, and now I can look for the heel. I can just pull out my 6-gun shooter just like our hero Clint, like this, catch the pad of the toes in the bicep, and we'll end up right in the Casio area, right at my wristwatch. Now I can collect my hands and I can start to put pressure on him. But kids these days, like I said, they're fairies. They don't stay and take their break like a man like we did back when the houses cost $5. So what he's going to do is he's going to start rolling to defend. And he starts rolling out, and if I don't follow him because I have 2 replaced hips, go ahead and run, I start to lose him. I can't follow him because I'm not young and spry like I used to be. But our motto here is that even though we're not as good as we once were, we're as good once as we ever were, right? So now we're here in the half guard. Again, I tilt him over. I can grab onto this. He pulls back. My head comes to this side. I tilt him by. He leaves his leg light for us. We go into an ashigarami. Now once we're in the ashigarami, I go just like our hero Clint, and I grab this. Get off your phone. Get off your phone. You're gonna make us redo this. I got golf at 7. All right, now what's gonna happen is he's gonna roll, and instead of trying to follow him like the Young Bucks would do, I'm just gonna open up my legs and I'm gonna hold on to this heel, and he's gonna go right into my trap. So he starts rolling. I open my legs, I let him go. Roll, 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 Sonny, roll. Now I hold on to the toes. Now all I gotta do is turn my hips up, and I actually got him in a cross ashi, which is even better. Inverted heel hook. I can sit up, look for the toes again. Ooh, sorry. Kids these days, they just ain't built like we were. So, foot just popped. So as soon as I catch this, again, like our hero Clint, we go down, lay on our side, just like we do when we have our CPAP machine on when we're sleeping, and then we start to bridge into break. So again, when these kids defend and they run just like they do from their responsibilities, I'm gonna have to make sure that I open my legs and set that trap for him into the inverted heel hook. So as soon as he's coming in here, being realistic, I grab this, he pulls back a little, I bring him by, I made this leg light, throw my legs into an arimiashi. Now, I'm gonna catch his heel like our hero Clint. And now, he's gonna roll over, I'm gonna open my legs, and I put my knee up to the sky. I catch his toes. You catch a tiger by the toe, he doesn't go anywhere, right? So as soon as I get these toes, I can sit up, and then I catch his toes again, just like Clint, go down CPAP style, and start to bridge into the knee for a win.
Yep. There we go. Go, 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 go.
Is in a position like this where he's in a guard of Gordon. You already see Gordon trying to elevate. He's got that overhook. He's going to look to isolate that leg away from the body. Down, he's trying to double hands on the throat. Now he's going to
Just
set.
because you're old and you might be mobility compromised and maybe you wear too many Tommy Bahama shirts, doesn't mean that you can't send someone's leg to the moon, just like we did our brave astronauts a few generations ago.